Hello survivors, hello, welcome to the stream guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day, feeling good. Something kind of funny is happening right now in RTS. For the first time in the game's history. 8 years. Are you able to do 3 things at the same time? There's 2 event missions going on and an anniversary event mission going on where they all require you to do the same thing. Which honestly feels so good when you complete one. It's just like you complete 3 in one go. It's just like, okay. Feels good. RTS has not done this too much. I remember the first time it ever did something like this was when it was the raid tournament was on, and during the raid tournament they made it so that elite character tokens, you know, the gold old school elite character tokens dropped during the that raid tournament. That was one of the, I still remember that. It was such a fun weekend. And they only ever did that once. Mad. I was mad. Because they only ever did it once. Could make that a video. 5 things RTS has done once and never done again that were good or something like that. Because there's been a few. There was that one where you work together with everyone else in the game to get stuff. There's been a couple. I know some of them are pretty grand scale, but still, there's been a couple. There's been a few. But I hope you're having a good day, guys. I hope your weekend was nice. I fell asleep straight away after my stream yesterday. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was just absolutely shattered. And I woke up pretty early today. Okay, so we've got these 2 roadmaps here. Awaken Negan, Awaken Governor. And then we've got the corresponding events, you know, stuff for them, effectively. This is only going to happen in the first 4 weeks of their event. I believe this is the 3rd week of Negan. The events are the same. It's great. Look at that. 1,172 wild energy. 1,000. Okay. I think because there's a day between it, there's going to be a slight differential, but arena battles, raid, obviously you can time this yourself. I think there's a raid tonight. So there's a raid tournament tonight. Calendar. Tonight is not a raid. Oh no, it is faction raid. Faction raid is tonight. Or is it? Wait, am I reading this right? 30th of the 8th. Okay, so, no, tonight is SR. Okay, so you have to raid outside of raid tournaments. It is what it is. It is what it is. The order they've done this in is so weird. Like, faction level up 28th, solo level up. Okay, they're listing level ups first. Then okay, I see. I guess I could just look at the picture. It's probably the easiest way to do it. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, who have we got in chat? What's up, Christy? And welcome to the stream. What's up, Bretlands, Valiant, Daylight, Cygnus? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you're feeling good. I'm raiding now. I'm gonna have to raid myself. Not myself, but as well. If you know what I'm saying. Okay. Look, what's up with the Mythic Market? It's gone away forever, never coming back. Cancelled. It's weird they haven't done an FAQ about it, but I think there's going to be some info dropping on the Mythic Market sometime this week. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be nice. Tomorrow would be perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely. Oh damn. Wait, how did he... Okay, he got full controlled. What do I do in this situation? I just have to nuke and then control afterwards, I guess. Sounds fun. Don't just like the SIG off of turn 1. Whew. Yeah, she got wrecked. I'm lucky I didn't get line rushed. Okay. I reset my money again, so I have to block. I had him blocked for the longest time. I was like, "What are you talking about? I don't have any problems with this guy." And then I realized I had him blocked for like the longest time, man. It's funny. It's a funny old game, is it? Funny old game. So I said they're working on it. Yeah. Raid yourself, do it. I mean, I could do a friendly raid, but I mean, it's not going to do much, is it? It's not going to do much. It is not doing much. We're going to be up to, I think we're going to be up to 18 here or something, 20. I tried to do this. I was doing it to get ahead because I know that raid tournaments don't do enough. So I was trying to do it to get ahead, but it doesn't make any difference. I've got to do it anyway. Just kind of help me a little bit. Hey, what's up, Mansour? Retreat if you know you know. Well, you're gonna attack and retreat in raid tournaments. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Oh, I don't know about that, buddy. Oh, we didn't actually hit her, man. Is it me? I've said this before already, but Sophia doesn't seem to hit as hard as she used to. Like, she doesn't seem to hit as hard as she used to. At all. I haven't changed anything on my Sophia. And she's just not hitting as hard. What just happened? My game froze. Okay, we're back. That was kind of odd. Okay, he stunts. He stunts. What's up, Hando? Welcome to the channel. Let's go get his favorite word in chat during war. Oh. Retreat. Okay, yeah, okay. I mean, we should probably retreat against certain teams, for sure. I agree with that to a certain extent. What's up, Hot Lips? I hope you're feeling good. Careful, if you retreat, you'll give some people big egos. Okay. I generally just attack and retreat in war if I think I can get some quick points in like the last 30 seconds. That's how I do. Okay, so this event's going on, guys, where you can get Gov and Negan, and I haven't like officially run the numbers, so to say, but it does look like you can get both characters. You just have to be very careful, especially this week. I think they're trying to fix it for next week, where you can use a grade 1 like Negan or grade 1 Governor to run the roadmap on the Limit Break 3 or whatever it is. Because they know some people are claiming the character, and once they're awakened, you can't do it. They messed it up. They messed it up. Hey, Cygnus, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Oh, wow. I do really appreciate that. 32 months, tier 1 plus. Big thank you. I'm gonna get nabbed, aren't I? Oh, we go. Wow, did you see that? I hit with the rush. 186k. Did you see that? That's never happened before. It's magic. It's magic. That's never happened before, guys. I'm not even joking. I never hit that hard with the rush. It's mad. What's up, Luis? Welcome to the stream. I got a question. Ask away. Got an Negan Awaken today. Nice. Oh, I mean, as long as you've completed the roadmap, it's fine. If you've completed this Awaken Negan roadmap, it's okay. If you haven't completed this roadmap and you've awakened him, then you can't do this roadmap. But next week's one, you should be able to do. Should be able to do. I've been doing the Governor one because it had less time on it. And as you can see, I've got plenty, and I mean plenty of those axes left. So it should be absolutely fine to get this done. And to do the Negan one as well. So if you have you completed that roadmap, you should be alright. You should be alright. They kidnapped the Mythic Market. Yeah, I think they may have messed up something somewhere with the Mythic Market. Or they're maybe trying to come up with something new. Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, it didn't get released on the right time. It just is what it is. As long as it has some decent stuff in there, I think people will be reasonably okay with the wait. We're so close to awakening Negan, 700 away, but no arena tickets. Oof. Oof. You can't complete the roadmap, the last bit opens in 3 hours. You can't complete the roadmap, the last bit opens in 3 hours. I'm indecisive about getting cracked to destroyer level 5 or fully max Casanova Davy leader. Generally speaking, LB3 is the way to go. Generally speaking. Grade 5 Crag isn't going to really do that much. If you're talking about if you've got a crate or something, it isn't going to do that much. Oh no, you're going to be claiming it in that event that's going on in the store. Limit Break 3 is I always recommend Limit Break 3. Most power, you know. Very few characters are good at grade 5. And I'm talking about like the new what's her name? The new Maggie's decent at grade 5. Who else? Laura's good at grade 5. Akira's good at grade 5. Generally, it's like support characters or where they don't have to do like damage. If they have to do damage, it's bad. Generally speaking, it's bad. And my dude Crag has to do damage, so you would want him to be Limit Break 3 to be actually like reasonably good. We've got to be careful here. We got to be careful. Because I can see myself getting wrecked by this dude. I'm not going to do any damage with that. Gold coins, buy arena tickets. There we go, Bretlands. With the hacks. It's up to you, of course, but Limit Break 3, especially defense team characters as well, like, he's freezing for a little bit. When you have a defense team character, like AP drained or something. Oh yeah, we get AP drained by that dude, don't we? Defense team characters need stats, and that's what Limit Break 3 brings a lot of. It brings a lot of stats. Obviously, it gives you the capability to upgrade their skills. I wouldn't necessarily say Casanova Davy is like that important to have LB3, I don't think. LB2 might be okay for him, but yeah. I'll get nuked. But yeah, buy some arena tickets with golds. Daylight, if you're short. I'm gonna do my arena tax today. I'm not short on arena tickets. I am what we would call flush on arena tickets. Hey, what's up, Bashan? Welcome to the stream. You can't use Awakened Negan on the roadmap, correct? Not this week. You can next week. It's gonna get fixed. I mean, I saw that being an issue when the event got announced. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be an issue. You think there will be anything worth? Oh no, they're not gonna fix it where you can use Awakened Negan. They're just gonna fix it where you can use a grade 1 Negan. So make sure you keep your old Negans. You think there will be anything worthwhile in the market, or? I hope so. I hope so. This is meant to be a new character market, but I'll be honest, I have not heard anything when it comes to reviewing anything, so yeah. But hopefully there's something nice in there. I have to finish watching a stream later today. It's all good, Weird Girl. I do appreciate you dropping in. Have a good rest of your day. If you're logged into YouTube, guys, make sure you hit that like button. It is massively appreciated. I do need the likes on the tubes of the you. I can't do the government. My Woodbury suck. Oof. Governor's gonna be pretty decent, I think. Governor's gonna be pretty decent. It is quite an easy roadmap, I'll be honest.
Good.
Testing donations via Streamlabs to support lockdown content. See what I did there?
Testing donations via Streamlabs to support lockdown content.
Oh, Streamlabs.
See what I did there?
Streamlabs. She actually pronounced it correctly as well, which is hilarious. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much for the £1. The £1 Hey, what's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the reminder. You only need 3 to do it, Daylight? Like, yeah, use faction support. Yeah, you only need 3, that's true. There's only 3. And like I say, it's generally pretty easy. I mean, I've autoed it with this team, and there isn't anyone special here. Like, Dr. Stevens is just a get out of jail free card, but he has to be in the team anyway, so it's kind of cool. No worries, Kevin, it's all good. It's all good.
Feels good.
Hey, Basham, thank you very much. Choo choo indeed.
Chew, chew.
That, you know what? You just broke the code, Basham. You did it. I think you're the first person to find that out. If you do a comma, she breaks up the way she says it. She says, you heard it, right? You heard her say chew, chew, rather than choo choo. I know it's not a big difference, but you found out the code. Nice one. Thank you very much. That was funny. What's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream. I'm about 2k away from Awakened Negan. I don't know where I'm at with Awakened Negan, honestly. That's why I haven't done his roadmap yet. I wasn't 100% certain I could do this one as well. Hey, Weird Girl, thank you very much. Will she say this? Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Slightly smiling face, slightly smiling face,
Yeah.
slightly smiling face.
Yeah. Slightly smiley face, slightly smiley face. Thank you very much for the super chat, guys. Thank you very much. Donos and super chats. Feels good. Feels good, sounds good. Negan is correct. It does feel good, and it sounds good too. Feels good. Sounds good. 2k, did you do everything? There's still another week. There's still another week. But I don't think you would have done everything. You can get a grand total of 14k, I think, or something like that. 15k. This is the end of week 3, and there's one more week. So if you're like a couple of thousand short on Negan right now, you should be okay. You should be. Now the reason I'm using Kenny on this roadmap is just for fun. Just for fun. No other reason. I haven't used Kenny for a while. I was just like, hey, we're going to throw Kenny in this team. Pew pew pew. Pretty much as simple as that.
Feels good.
Hey! Is she going to do it? Let's see.
Chew, chew, chew. See what I did there?
You did commas. I saw it. Basham, you've broken the code and now everyone knows. Chew, chew, chew. The commas. It's done it. It's gone and done it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donor there. That's massively appreciated, mate. I do appreciate that. Big appreciations. Okay, we're going to complete this roadmap. And we're going to get back to the missions to see what we have to do. I might have to do some arena attacks. And proper choo-choos as well. Proper choo-choos. I've done everything, and so far I'm less than 1k, just wondering. Yeah, I think it's around 3k. I think it's... isn't it a little bit more than 3k per week? Alright. Okay, I've done the cakes thing every day as well. That one is you have to properly keep up with. This is the most horrible event, Sweet Serenade. I nearly messed up on it, I think, but I managed to do the last bit while half asleep in bed, and I woke up to not enough of these cakes, right? And I was like, damn, I messed up, but they were in my inbox because I completed it and I just forgot to claim them. So I've done everything. I can get a little bit more. We can see how much we can get on a weekly basis. 50. So there's another 450 to come. So if I go into the museum, which takes 10 seconds to open. No, everything's frozen on my game. But it's open in the museum. Struggling. Throw a Telltale team together and see how high you can get Kenny's attack. All right, with the boost from Carver. Yeah, true enough. Let me see. Awakening. So 2,300. Oh no, I need to keep him there. Okay, 2,300. And I can get 350 more. So, or was it 450? So it's 2,750 per week. Or there or thereabouts. Folks should be at 10k Negan tokens if they've done everything they can. It's 3,750 a week. Is it less Negan tokens a week then? Because it looks like he's at 2,750 a week. So we're going to have less excess of Governor. Sorry, not Negan. Looks like we're maybe going to have 1,000 excess of Governor. I still need to do the roadmap for him. Which we will not... Well, I'm not going to... I mean, I'm going to do a bit of it today, but nothing crazy. It's a long old roadmap. Long old. You got a lot missing. A lot missing. I still got to do this. The Sweet Serenades. And that's the last one I got to do. This is the one I can't mess up. So we've got to take a pretty good crackerjack team here. I think I'll take the... I'll do what Cena said. I'll take the Telltale team. A, because I think the Telltale team is one of the best roadmap teams in general. If you're approaching a stage and you have no idea what's on the other end, Telltale's a good way to go because it has a pretty good all-round ability to nuke stages, keep you alive, all the good stuff. Control. Now let's get in Carver, and we'll see those attacks get boosted. Where is he? Carver, my lads, there he is. Look at that! 189k, and that's even without 1535. He's going to get up to... Oh no, wait, has he got... Oh, he's got improved 1535. I'm just going to keep that on him. Has she got 1535? Yeah. She doesn't. I'm going to give her one. She's not going to have Rampage anymore. Actually, I'll give her Rampage. I'll just keep her Rampage weapon. Or I'll give her that one. Slightly better attack. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. And then if it's walkers, multi-hits just do good against them. And of course, Telltale squads get plus 100% crit chance for the first 2 or 3 turns. I can't remember what it is. No, less Gov tokens a week. 15,000 for Negan, 11,000 for Gov. Not even enough extra for one known Paragon. So what can we get for the 1,000? Maybe that's how they're going to roll with the events. One's going to be like a lot of excess, one's going to be less excess in terms of free-to-play having extra rewards. Personally, I wouldn't mind that as long as people can get the character. So far, so good on the character from Awakening by the looks of things. That seems alright. Not seeing anything dodgy. Kick roadmap is easy. I got 1 copy of Maggie just to have her Lisa. There we go. I would generally always recommend 2 copies, but yeah, I mean, that's fine. There's enough extra cakes for 7 misses. Oh, really? If you do all the daily missions. Is there? I don't know. Maybe I've miscalculated. I might have missed a day, honestly. It feels like it. Those stats are crazy. All Paragons, mods. I don't think I've got mods on it on too many of the characters, except just... Oh, okay, I've got a bit of Paragon on him. But, yeah. It's nothing crazy. But the stats get boosted because of Carver. Carver has... Carver has a skill. I think I maxed it. I haven't even maxed it. Let's max it. All teammates get 10% attack. Is it per Telltale character? That was at 2%. Why is it lagging so much, man? It's annoying me. It do be annoying me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now what is it? Let me just read it properly. It is all teammates get 10% attack for each Telltale Allegiance teammate. Okay. Okay. It's a shame like Telltale aren't like legit, but they could be quite good in something like Faction Assault. If they ever bring out a Telltale Faction Assault, bro, I'm gonna have so much fun. I hope they do something nice with Faction Assault even going forward. Like, it would be cool if they did a special boss every now and again. Like 1 month out of every 6 months, they could just do a special boss where they just bring out a boss, and it could be like a bad guy from Telltale, and you can only use Telltale characters. That'd be awesome. And they're just different tiers. Yeah, I'm not sure how they do it that way, but yeah. Rather get this stuff instead of woke Negan. I mean, it's up to you, honestly. I think I always take the tune. It's generally a good way to do it. It's generally a good way to do it. If you want the extra stuff, it's better to spend to get it. The offers aren't too crazy. to get the character will take a long time after this event. I don't think they're going to be giving out these tokens like super frequently. Mods on Carver 2. I think it's just normal attack mods. Like Carver just has attack versus taunt resist, crit multiplier. He's got crit damage, so he hasn't got as much attack because he's multi-hit. But yeah. I think I might have missed some of these cakes. I think I've got enough to complete the roadmap, but I haven't got enough to do any misses. I don't plan for failure, but it's nice to have a little barrier, you know. Just a wee little barrier. It's another character that does the same, right? Beta. See, if they released another Whisperer character or another Telltale character, they instantly are going to be like, yeah. Wait. I actually, there's requirements on these roadmaps. Okay then. Okie dokie. The Awakened Tunes are permanent adds to the museum. Question is where the tokens went once ends. Thinking something like S-Class Shard Maps offers, but no official. Yeah, or, I mean, they could throw it in a lot of different places. They could throw, like, this would be good in my opinion. They should throw a crate into Challenge Run. They should throw a crate into the FA store. And they should throw a crate into, like, maybe, the bit shop where you can buy like some with guild bits, you know. They should put them in multiple places, so it gives people makes people do multiple parts of the game that exist. As long as the price is reasonable, in something like Challenge Run, for instance, it has to cost barely anything. You can buy 100 cakes for less than £1. Oh, is that the cakes for this roadmap? Okay. I'm at 9k something, but I didn't get the 700 from missions because I don't have arena tickets to do the last the arena hit, so Steve is right. Okay, yeah. What's up, Fury? Welcome to the stream. I thought there was 4 sets of S-Class cards. I've only had 3 on sale the last 2 days. S-Class cards? I don't know. I've literally not paid attention to that. Do you buy those, Valiant? You like on that completionist run to try and get some S classes complete? I don't know, man. I legitimately do not know. Sorry, I'm farming in Watcher of Realms, and I just got a really nice piece of armor. Really, really, really nice. Feels good. Anyway. Just don't think I would ever use the tune. I mean, it's good to bypass human shields, which have just got buffed. That's why he's good. Human shields just got buffed. Yeah, pretty much it. Gotta catch them all. What else for coins? You can buy gear and stuff for coins. That's what Cygnus and Bretland have said they do. They buy the gear bags. You could also buy arena tickets. There is a reasonable amount of stuff you can buy for coins. I've not really paid attention to it, but let me just back out. We can do some more stages. I think that's me getting my last cake. There we go. Cake for spending cake. If only that was how life really worked. You spend cake to get cake. So if we look at offers, is it daily? So there are some decent-ish. Like you can buy this one. You can buy this one daylight 10 times, up to 10 times if you've got some gold. So depending on what you need, you know, there's some salvage tokens here, wall cans, trainers, different types of gear. What am I hearing right now? What's that? I don't know. I was just hearing something. Yeah, so you can get like these aren't actually that bad. These aren't actually that bad. These offers. I think this one isn't amazing. The amount of stuff you need here, and like this is what I need mostly. You know. Maybe some of these other stuff not that great, but this one seems decent. This one seems decent for 85 golds, and then like far specific. I think they rotate this. You know, these seem pretty decent. Negan will have the same lead. No, he doesn't have. Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, but there is defense down on Shane's, right? That's one of the biggest attractions to his, I think, is the defense down. Do you think Awakened Negan is worth the hype? I don't know about the hype. I think he's worth getting. I don't really see people hyping him up too much. I think people just kind of know what he's gonna be like. He's got his. Oh, he's asking me to do something else again. He's got his skills and stuff. Have I got an attack team with these traits? I'm guessing I don't. Who has an alert and strong attack team? Yeah. Don't want to change these. I can change that one. 3 of them not available. Okay, what we need? Alert. Strong. We'll put Tyrese in there. We'll put Ghost in there as well. I haven't used Ghost for a while. Tyrese and who else? Is there anybody else? I'll put Carver in there as well. Lots of buffs. Oh, we should put strong attacks on somebody, shouldn't we? We're not going to, but we should have. We should have. I mean, I can put on. I can switch their positions. Where is he? There he is. I can give him the strong attacks weapon here. Louisville Bat. We can change that out as well. Yeah. Louisville Bat. Now they've all got 40% attack. Nice. Don't forget 50 raids. Yeah, I'm about 2/5 of the way through. Around 2/5. I think I've done about 20. I made weekly medals. Okay. I also use coins to refresh League Store for duct tape. Oof, how much does that cost? Isn't that quite expensive? Duct tape is rough, I will be honest though. I think I have done that before myself, but yeah. I'm sold, he'll probably be needed in future roadmaps. I don't think they'll make you have to have Awakened Negan. I will say that. I don't think they're ever going to do that in roadmaps. He counts as a savior, and Awakened Negan and normal Negan should be interchangeable going forward. Should be. But I think he's just going to have usability. No raid toilets after event. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Did I just attack over the barrier? No. Don't think I did. I think this Awaken event is kind of cool, but the characters are still the same. They're only buffed a little. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That's it. They're not trying to change the characters too much. It's just basically imagine the character, right? Imagine the character. I might have to get like a paint open for this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna get some next. Okay, I'm gonna stop the crazy music. One sec. There we go. Okay, let me get the right brush. Okay, one sec. Let me show you what I'm doing. Okay. So, imagine this is the beginning of the Mythic era, right? Down here. Beginning of the Mythic era. Characters of certain power. And this is Negan. And you could say maybe this is Governor. And then as new characters are released, basically it's called power creep. What happens is it starts to do this. Where characters just start to get a little bit more powerful and go up like this. That's a power creep, right? It just goes up like that. You know how it works, right? Right now we're like up here. This is like Mythic 4.0 effectively, and this is with the stats increase. What this is doing is instead of like it's just putting arrows on these old characters to get them into the region of certain areas where they're going to be roughly around the same. But they'll be roughly around the same stats of the characters that are here. But the skills obviously will scale up, but they're not going to necessarily be as powerful as the newer characters are. But sometimes they will. I think Governor's kit is really powerful. Everything getting percentage gains is just going to make him much more, you know, problematic. I think Negan's kit in itself probably isn't as amazing, but it has had some nice boosts. The weapons are nice on both the characters. I like the fact that they're boosting the weapons. That is actually a nice one. Like, they didn't have to do that. They could have just left the old trashy weapons, but them boosting the weapons is really nice. I just think that's really, really nice. Especially on a lot of these old characters, the weapons were genuinely bad, so not many people would have upgraded them from base. So now you'll have a new base weapon to potentially play with. Like I say, which I think will be pretty good. But that was like a little visual demonstration of what they're trying to do with Awakening. They're not trying to make the character more powerful than what we've got. It's just trying to bring it up as an option for people to use. And it is 100% purely an option. You don't have to use it. I don't think anyone feels the pressure to get Negan or Governor. But you definitely can get them and you can feel like, yeah, you know, I've got a decent character. I'm definitely going to be using Governor for sure because I think he's good for defense teams. I think Outlast did get a little bit of a boost with this Maggie lead. I think people are going to be using less normalized. I definitely am. So Outlast has got a little bit of chance of being usable, and obviously he does full cleanse. So yeah. Can be pretty nasty duos. I think RS plus Garv is going to be pretty nasty, honestly. We just saw an artist at work. I know, right? I know. Oh damn! I had bleed and burn on me. I would have been wrecked, I think. They're trying to make them have a chance against new fires, so they're not trashed or hated. Yeah, just imagine that you're a new player joining the game. I think this would be problematic though. Maybe they need to add something for new players. Oh damn! Okay, we'll just go there. They're just trying to add something for new players. To make it easier. Like if you're a new player joining the game, you're kind of in trouble. So yeah. being able to awaken characters is nice, and it's confirmed already that 3 of the characters from progression missions are going to be awakened, so the characters that are much easier to come by can be awakened. Now you can get them in the event right now. During the event you can get the characters, but once that event's over, the only way you can get the characters is if you find them in the gold mythic wheel, or as it stands, the progression missions. So I think it's good for new players. Honestly, what this does for me is it makes me feel a little bit more confident that the Mythic era is here to stay for a little bit, because they're planning for the Mythic era to have like longevity and for people to be able to pick up characters that will be useful for newer players going forwards. They generally wouldn't do that unless there was going to be some sort of longevity to Mythic era. And I think, honestly, I said this before, I think the Mythic era needs to be the end of the eras, and if they're ever going to do anything, they need to just make it so it affects all characters. Kind of like, was it Prestige? I can't remember what it's called. Something like that. I wouldn't call Gov Awakening to be a little buff, big buff. I mean, it's just percentage increase. It's up arrows, right? He hasn't had anything where it's just like, there's no pluses. He didn't have any additions to his kit. He just had his kit improved, right? That's all that I'm saying. Same with Negan. It's mainly up arrows. I know Negan did have one thing changed, and I think it was changed because that was one of the contentious parts of his kit, because he could deal maim damage sometimes, and it kind of messed up how you modded him, because you can't crit maim. So if you're going to build him for crit multiplier and he maims, his crit multiplier doesn't work. He can't also stun on his weapon if he maims, so they changed it out. Because it was a cool idea when it was designed, maybe first off, but it just didn't pan out. Why did I waste not? Oh yeah, you don't waste not headshots, do you? You don't waste not headshots. It's a little tidbit. What's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream. What if they added some of their medals in the progression missions for new players? I think they should add another progression mission. They definitely can do that. Add a second progression mission. Yeah, I think they should. He does waste not zombies. He just can't do it if he crits. See, like there he did it, but he didn't crit. But if he crits, a headshot can't waste not, because a headshot just does 100% of their HP. You know, it guarantees the kill. But I don't think it does any excess damage. I'm pretty sure anyway. Mine doesn't. If he crits a lot, he'd probably be critting a lot. I think right here I've got him with the weapon from Faction Assault. I just got reflected. I hate the non-boss reflectors. See, look, someone said, who was it? Hando. You're just trying to stitch me up here, mate. Trying to stitch me up. Okay. I think I can afford some stuff as well now. Is it party blowers? I can afford the last 2 crates here. Let's go. What do we get? What do we get? Give me 100k! It's gonna happen one day, guys. I legitimately, between Ultra and Advanced, have opened like 400 or 500 of these now, and I haven't got 100k once. Feels genuinely bad. I know the percentage is so low that you can just not get it, but damn. Damn. I think next I'm gonna go for what am I gonna go for next? I don't like RNG too much. We might go for the RNG golds. Yeah, I think we'll go for the RNG golds. And then Gold Rush, I'll do a mix between these two. And then I'll save the Gold Rush crates for when the next Gold Rush is. That's the plan, at least. That's the plan. Okay, I've done this one. Okay, let's clear these roadmaps over here. I am really with you on Mythic Era being the last because I don't like beginning from the start. I actually, personally, I like beginning from the start. But the thing that happens with every Mythic, every reset is we will lose a massive part of the community. Like, I reckon 20% at least every time there's been a reset have just instantly quit, which is a massive loss. I think the Mythic Era transition was probably one of the better ones because of how they presented it and how they like transitioned it a little bit. But it still would have lost massive amounts of players. I know we did because I can see it in my own analytics. Because if I see from like 3 months before Mythic's coming out to 3 months after, like the drop off in how much viewership I got was crazy. Just because there weren't as many people playing. You know? I mean, for instance, live streams, I've talked about this a little bit. I sit at around 25 to 35 viewers a lot of the time now. Whereas during the peak of the Mythic Era, I was at 150 viewers a lot of the time. You know, 100 to 150. I think, honestly, the S-Class era was so I might have said Mythic there, but I meant S-Class. The S-Class era was easily the best era. Because the game was popping during S-Class, honestly. Easily the best. Now, there were certain things about the era that weren't amazing. But overall, it seemed like the best, in my opinion. But it was shard-based character progression is generally the best way to go. I don't think they did it the best way that you can do it, but yeah. I like the resets personally. There is hype around it, but for sure I can see how people get fed up with it. Yeah, I think it's there's some kind of parts of it that are nice, but like everything you spent becomes useless. You could have got the same with 3,200 party poppers, and that cost me 14,000. Yeah, I mean you're spending for the chance, aren't you? And I'm like, part of me is like, one of these days I'm gonna get 100k. That's me, just like 24/7 with these ultra and advanced crates, I swear. Surely one of these days. My brother used to play with me on S-Class era and he was already stronger than me, but when Mythic era began he just quit. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. My brother played during S-Class, but he quit at the beginning of Mythic. I think he played at S-Class, or it might have been the other way around. He might have quit at the beginning of S-Class. I think he took the opportunity to leave. I think that's another thing. It isn't just necessarily like people don't want to play. It's a reset, and you're giving people the out. It's saying, hey, you can just leave if you want. And some people just do. That's why some people quit after War of Champions, because they see War of Champions as like an end game, like it's the end, and they have to choose to continue. That's why Scopely really need to make sure with the next War of Champions that's coming up, there's a lot of quality of life stuff and honestly a lot of improvements in the game beforehand, before they roll out this War of Champions. Otherwise people won't think there's much more to play for. Whereas if they're already starting to roll out improvements, and I think there have been some improvements, but I mean like bigger improvements. Yeah. I mean, I'm in PC, so I know some stuff that gets discussed. So if things start rolling out, it could be good, but it's just when they roll things out. It could be good. Big air quotes in here. Big air quotes. If the next gold rush is on the same cadence as the last couple, it happens before World Champions. A lot of folks will be short of tokens if they get average odds. Yeah, I think they need to give out gold mythic tokens a little bit more if they're going to do this a little bit like this sort of rate. I think I'm at like 10 pulls or something. Actually, I might be slightly higher. I think I got pretty decent odds in the last one. I have to go back and check. I got scumbagged over a couple of them. Which one scumbagged me? I think Rhodey did. I did manage to get her, but let's see how many pulls I got. I've got 70. Okay, we're good. And I've got a bunch of bags as well. Actually, we're not good. We need more. I'm not 100% certain. See, I still don't feel comfortable because on average, it's meant to take 80 pulls, right? That's on average. You can get lucky, but imagine you just get a little bit unlucky and it takes you like twice the pulls instead of, you know, what it should. It's 160. That's a lot. That's a lot of extra tokens, man. That's a hell of a lot of extra tokens. A damn lot more. I keep doing this. Oh no, okay, we're good. We're good. We good. I always forget, like, I can take out that guy first turn, but I actually have to take him out first. Otherwise, he still does revive, even though his payback gets blocked. He still does the paybacks. Okay, let's see how we're doing on the raids. 21 is my guess. 29. So yeah, like this is all together with this, and then also with this. This one. Sick, honestly. And then the main ones I don't do until like they're all at the same time. So raid, arena are the main ones. The other ones like spending energy and stuff, not that important. Talent upgrades I do at the same time, and SR stages do at the same time. I just have to do arenas, but I don't spend tickets ever, so I've just got tons of them. I have noticed that since getting to 100 tickets, my tickets don't go up as quickly anymore. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh, goodness. I'm rubbing my chin right now. Very suspicious. Okay. Like, with the Awaken system, I think I personally like compare it more to what was it called? Oh damn! I keep forgetting the word that was used. Legacy Ascendables. Was that it? That was the terminology, right? I think it feels like that to me. Some people have said this is obviously Limit Break 4, but I can't even see any way this could be interpreted that way. It's kind of bizarre that I'm seeing people say that, honestly, but yeah. You don't have to use any medals. You don't have to use any resources. It's free. You know? I don't know. That wasn't... Oh, okay, so I can do that. Hey, what's up, Matt? Welcome to the stream. S-Class for Mythics. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like collecting the things. I would more associate that with a brand new character though. I think it's the collection style is the same though. I agree there. We could try and go for a high attack here. The collection style is going to be the same. And we can take on any team now. That's actually kind of funny. We couldn't do this in arenas before. So Maggie has kind of opened things up a little bit. Uh-oh. Did I stun? Yes. Wait, how did... I don't know what happened. 10k is a bit insane. I mean... It's the same as an S-Class. Any news on Mythic Market refresh? It is coming. It does still exist. That's the only info. The missions are here to comfort Locke with his hoarding addiction. I actually hate arenas. I'll be honest. I used to like doing arenas, but I really don't like doing it anymore. I think there's a multitude of reasons, but I don't really like doing arenas anymore. I used to do arenas on 2 regions for gold, and used to be pretty solid. I used to be able to make probably like a couple of thousand gold a week doing arenas and stuff. I could get nabbed here. I did. Fortunately, I didn't get the right character. It literally could have got anyone, and it got Maggie, who's probably the best character it could have possibly got, which is great. Draft got a lot better. I did do draft recently, and it was a bit better, but I randomly got like a circuit in there. I was just like, okay, just like proper odd one out on the character. We don't have to do anything. 1, 2. I just have to be able to one-shot this dude with Anniversary Maggie. Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can do it? Oh, he's going to get bonus defense. She's probably not going to be able to do it. Yeah, he had bonus defense, like 60% extra defense. Your team wouldn't stay dead at least. Who would you want to be awakened past the 5 or so characters named? I think if they continue along the path of the characters in progression missions, it'll be good. So like this Michonne would be legit. I've tried to use her in the Mythic era, and she has reasonably decent usage, but it's not great. And her being boosted would be great. She runs into the same issues a lot of characters do though. Weapons. This arm is so massively needed. So Wayland as well, I'd like to see. Other than that, I mean, I guess you could do Jesus and Herschel, but they'd need a big boost, especially Herschel. His, like, isn't his sig like turn 4 initial turn? Like, I don't know what someone was thinking about when they designed this character. It's like turn 4 signature move. It isn't even that crazy. Like 20% heal is just like, okay. Like if it was like 20% heal, I don't know, for the rest of combat, and then it had a really short cooldown in turn 4, I don't know. Or if there was a game mode where this was viable. I don't know, Herschel was a bit of a duff one. But yeah. Okay, how many more do I need to do? I might not do them all today. We need to do another 20 attacks. I'll chill on those. Okay, I've got stuff to buy. We've got, did anyone get these prison sub-tabs. Why is it called prison sub-tab? What the hell? Is that what it's called? Escape from prison. I guess they just forgot to remove the word sub-tab. So it's called prison sub-tab. Okay. No big deal. There's a dev watching my stream right now going, oh my god, I can't believe they did this. That's pay to win. Yeah. That is indeed pay to win. But still, if people did get characters from here, there are some... I'd say one of the strongest characters in here is Kyle. He seems to be mad broken on defense teams, honestly. Raven's good. Sarge is good. You could pick up one copy of Sarge and get through the roadmap pretty straightforwardly, which is nice. Faction Assault has reset. Let's go. Let's clean out what I get. Okay, see you in 30 days. See you in 30 days or 20 days, as the case may be. Golden tickets. I'm gonna claim 3 Glens. Sorry, he looks so stupid. Oh my God. It isn't the fact that he's there and he's bald. The shield. What is that shield? That looks so bad. Like compared to that, like what even is that? He looks so stupid. Okay. I've got 100k. We can take another Richards. Oh, we can take another 2, can't we? We're gonna take another 2 Richards. Okay. Negan tokens. I'm not going to take anything from here this time around, but next time I might do certain things. Guaranteed attack down resist. Now that doesn't sound good, right? But when you come up against what's her name, Rosie, and you have focus on your team, or any character gets focus, one random teammate will get attacked down. So you might need to have some decent resist there. She is unfortunately a controller, so she's going to have an increased chance to proc as well. So maybe it's not as good. Attack versus fast is decent. Attack when taunted is alright-ish. Probably the bags though. I think that's it. I think that's it on the stuff I can buy. Governor tokens. It's the same store pretty much, right? Yeah, same store. Just to get less. You get a little bit less. Captain America's unpainted shield, yeah. Exactly, it looks stupid. It looks a little bit silly. Let's tear up Richards, LB2. LB2. Wait, what was that? His skill looks really interesting. It looks like a... Oh, it's a flag. On the left, it's a flag. For some reason, it looks like one of those... You know when you were a kid and you had like... in the UK, we had one called Calypso. It looks like a juice box. I don't know what I was thinking. I think it was called Calypso. Anyone remember Calypso? Like the most unnatural drink you ever had, but yeah. We just got alert character. Okay, let's see the shield get upgraded. It's so funny. So funny. Oh man, I'm actually like running low on these alert characters. I guess I must have done an alert character recently. I can't remember. Hey, shield gets upgraded quite early. And then you get some armor on. Or some gear on. Nice. Reasonably early anyway. Okay, what's that? I need to upgrade some more alerts. Hey! Looking good, looking good. That's grade 5. And let me break 1. Nice. Start working on his weapon. Was his weapon worth upgrading? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Oh, the whole like at the start of each wave or fasten from enemies get, yeah, maybe a little bit of a boost. The bonus HP damage dealers. Trying to get a decent Woodbury attack team for the roadmap is not easy. You only need 3, right? I'm pretty sure you only need 3. I used these 3. Nothing special. There we go. I think you have to use Gov on some of the stages, so I just threw Gov in there. Martinez is the only like good offensive character in Woodbury, pretty much, and then I just used Dr. Stevens as a safety net. I think you only need to use 3. Yeah. You still haven't got that last nick. I know, right? It's the only character that I don't have from Gone Mythic World. Like, if Steve's correct and the next Gold Rush is before the next Warrior Champions, maybe we've got another chance, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, it's not like a really big a deal character. Imagine it was like a really important character. I don't know who it really could be. Like, who hasn't been in the Mythic Market. I can't actually remember anyone who's not been in the Mythic Market and is, like, decent. So, you know, fair play. They have put some decent characters in the Mythic Market, but yeah. I mean, imagine it was Raulito, maybe. That means I wouldn't have been able to get Titan, I don't think, very easily. So it could have been someone like that. You know? I don't think he's been in Mythic Market. I did get lucky with him in an event, to be fair. That helps. I load up from 5 from the get-go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I completed the entire roadmap. You only need 3. I mean, you could try with 5. Could try hard mode. You know? Yeah, definitely only 3. It is 3, yeah. I mean, if you want to go 5, it's up to you though, bro. I did just get some more stuff. Let's see if we can get some luck on the store. Is it Party Blurs? I've got 3k. I can get 1 claim. The big claim is a K. 1k. And it's the same odds of getting 100k. So it's 25 to lowest, then it goes up by... Then it basically doubles each time. No, actually, wait. 25, 50, 100, 150. Okay, we're just trying to remember. We're just trying to remember. I remember which one was the lowest. So, yeah, there's that. What's the odds on the lowest? 40%. Awesome. Awesome. I remember which one was the lowest. I do be remembering. Some food and materials. And I love food crates and material crates. I wish I could get them, you know, or trade for them. Or even build them, you know, in the workshops. Because they're just so nice to open. Quality of life on the crates is really good. The quality of life on, like, selling grenades or selling high replenish, on the other hand, is not so good. Not so good at all. Can you farm these for anything? Nah. I said nah. Oh, we did them real quick. They're gone. Okay, which one's the roadmap that's important? I guess I can do this. No, I can't. We'll do a little bit of this. I think I've got a Negan team sorted. Is that my Negan team? I think that was my Negan team. I did do a 5-character team here. This is the one you needed 5 characters on. Good night, Hando. Thanks for dropping in, man. Why did Negan need 5? Because I think Saviors is more attack-based. I think they just made a conscious decision not to make people do the roadmap with 5 Woodbury characters, which is, I think, most people will be happy about. I think, or maybe they just changed it to 3 because there was complaints over maybe it requiring too many characters, which is true. They also gave out character crates in the roadmap as well, so you know they're still making tweaks and adjustments to how they're running it. And I think it has. I think the Governor roadmap definitely improved over the Negan one in terms of obviously accessibility, which is good. Yeah, which is good. So War this past weekend was the first War weekend with the shield improvement. Did any of you notice any, I noticed more shields being used, I will say that. I noticed shields being used more. I don't think I had as much issue with them as I thought I would. They obviously don't get a defense bonus when they shield off of turn 1. So that's kind of beneficial. But I think it's going to get more problematic in the future. Like, people are going to figure out what they're doing. Hey, what's up, Lord Bradley? Welcome to the stream, man. I definitely saw more Uncle... Yeah, I saw Uncle Sam way more than I was expecting. Rosie obviously was annoying because she got the stun off turn 1. I think that Negan's going to be more useful against stars. That's what I think Negan's going to be useful against. Is stars-based teams. Now, if Waylon gets a buff where he can be better as a disarm, I can definitely see like a Negan, Wayland, Carver, Tyrese team for myself. Maybe the boost that Waylon brings is camo. That'd be sick. Next 5 promos are all shields. I am genuinely surprised they haven't released a shield with this update though. Like an alert one. I can't be the only one who's surprised about that. I'm so surprised because it just seems weird they do this update and not like do anything with it. Like from a, let's be honest, from a Scopely standpoint, in terms of trying to make money off of it, they didn't even run. They didn't run a wheel where it, like they did Rosie, Stars, and Uncle Sam. I would have done that wheel if I was like in charge of Scopely. I would have run that wheel because it made sense. You know, like basically a shield wheel. I would have done it, you know? We did well in War, as usual. You know, that just still trying to figure out how Christian Milodin got on my team without me knowing it. Yeah, he snuck into my faction once, and I was like, oh. Although, to be fair, quite a few people sneak in. Like Basham snuck in. I was like, oh, okay. I have exams tomorrow, trying to prove I'm actually learning Swedish. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Good luck, man. Good luck. Exams. like a 12-year-old man. Baby, I hope you've been studying. Maybe Human Shield 2 happens, if at all. If it happens, we'll add back the defense boost to make it 100%. Sounds annoying enough to do. Yeah. I'm not sure how they could do that. I mean, they'd have to just write it into how it works, but yeah. See you, Bretlands. But obviously they could just make it so the kit, the character has a defense buff, but like every turn. Any news on the Mythic Market? Should get some info this week. I think that it's just been a little bit delayed. I've got my fingers crossed for tomorrow, but who knows? Tomorrow would be perfect for me in terms of me being able to do some content on it. But we will have to wait and see. I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight because I have been awake for so long. I tried to have a nap earlier but couldn't sleep. I was just lying there. Does anyone ever have it when they try and have a nap and they're like, oh damn, I've only got an hour, and that gets in their head, like, and they can't get to sleep because they've only got an hour? And I couldn't fall asleep because it wasn't because I didn't think I'd wake up, it's just because I didn't think I'd get enough sleep. I don't know, my brain was just messing with me. It was messing me about. I don't see Human Shield 2 having 100% defense. I'd see removing focus from characters. I mean, again, they could have that in the kit. Like, personally, unless it has something in the kit, like, it has to bring something new to the table, right? On the Human Shield stuff. When will the mythical market... When will the market be more mythical? Is that what you're asking? Hopefully this week sometime. Earlier the better for me. I was hoping for an announcement today, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for tomorrow. What are you hoping in the Mythic Market, guys? You got any hopes and dreams? Maybe don't get too specific, just generalize. I'm hoping there's going to be something ultra or advanced in the Mythic Market. Something. Just something. Kaboom. Very nice. Do we get to keep our mythic tokens? Had over 300k. Mythic tokens? You mean the tokens from... What is it? What are they called? TWD gold medals. Yeah, you'll keep those. Keep those. Anything useful like medals, blowtorches. Okay, you want some like side rewards. Okay. Interesting. Did I go down here? Yeah, I did. Kinda interesting. Oh, I lost all my attacks. Boo. Do we get for it to be more mythical? Yeah. Could put older event tunes in, ones that never... Yeah, true. Maybe even battle pass ones like... Was it March? Like some of those characters just not been accessible at all. Like, it's easier to get ultra advanced characters than some of the event characters. That is actually something that happened in the S-Class era too, which was terrible. Like, the only free-to-play leader that could be used was Aaron at one point, and you couldn't get him. Like, you could get what's his name? You could get Mercer, but stun. The stun lead had been countered. You could get Jackie, but her lead had been countered. Like, the free-to-play had been kind of done in that case, unfortunately. Blade. Immune. Okay, that's fine. Bring back Brutus. That's what I mean, like Brutus and those sort of characters. Problems. I don't want peace. I want problems. Why am I confused all of a sudden? No. Did I lose it? I did. Or many of the prior trial tunes, although some of them will be earnable. Yeah, I don't know about trial characters. I mean, they could do a crate. You never know, they could do a crate with like trial characters in there. Where it's got a choice of like all the trial characters and you can get maybe up to 500 shards or 1,000 shards or something. That wouldn't be terrible. I mean, that would be a good place to put awakened shards in the future as well. On the resets. Nah, they probably will put it there. We did not come to talk like civilized people, we came to talk like animals. Yes. The animations are still all kind of messed up here, but for different reasons, I think. Okay, maybe it's a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a moment. Resist, resist. Lovely. Resist again. Double resists. I'm just trying to hit the impair, guys. That's what I'm trying to do. I got minus AP at least. Okay, we hit the impair there. And we hit the proper good impair there. 3 turn, get ripped. I don't know how he died. I wasn't even attacking him. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I like to defend the second time on Kenny so that I can do the rush 2 times in it. Wait, how did I rush twice? Did he not kill the machine? How has he not killed the machine with 100% attack buff? How's this happened? I'm gonna get stunned or something, right? Okay, good. No, I attacked the wrong thing. Whatever. Do you ever get bored? What can RTS do to make it again? Wait. To make it, I can't read that. It's getting hidden. And yeah, I get bored a lot. I think war's pretty boring. Anything I have to do for 10 hours, I think is pretty boring. I can break up the rest of the game over the course of the week, so you know it's pretty fine. But war's the only thing that you don't have much choice on. Very repetitive. Uphill constantly. You know. Not very heavy time investment, not much back. But I've genuinely thought about long-term just not being in a faction. Because if I'm not in a faction, or just making my own faction with just me in it, so that I can just do level up tournaments for the milestones and stuff. And just avoid war. Like, I just wouldn't do war. And I thought about it, it wouldn't affect my content that much because war isn't that big a part of content. People don't watch war content because they don't want to watch what they've already spent 15 hours doing, generally speaking. So it wouldn't have that big effect on my channel. I've genuinely contemplated that potential. But then there's the argument of what is there to work towards and play for if you're not warring? .5% defense down. Just get me 4 milli. There we go. I don't know how Shane died actually. If you were to pick a character to be awakened, who would you be, Doc? I think I like Cal quite a lot, so I was quite happy to see Cal. Lee's quite good. Wayland's my pick. I think we need a good disarm. And we just don't have a very good disarm. Like if his signature move became turn 1, that means you disarm 2 people on turn 1. That'd be half decent. We need PK Awakening. That's not how Awakening works. If a character's being heavily used, they don't need to be awakened. It's the characters that aren't being heavily used. You know, characters that are way out of the meta. Now, strange enough, they've announced one character that's actually reasonably decently used, and that's this one. But I will say, this one is just part of progression. But she is the most heavily used character that they've like shown so far as progression character, as awakened characters. We don't need him, right? I mean, there's not much they could do. Like, he's got countered by the leader skill. The only thing he could do would, like, get higher normalized resistance. Remember, it's up arrows, not sideways ones. So he can't gain extra things. So he would only gain the ability to do what he does already more powerfully. And there's not much more he could do. Maybe more health. That's about it. But it would be pretty toxic if they did that. Obviously, because he's just, yeah. It would be pretty toxic, to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my normal farm, which right now is Sanctuary. Is it on my normal team? No. Team. Where is my normal team? Where is my normal team? There we go. Nice. People would rage. There's some people who still struggle with PK. You know, I'm saying that he's been countered. I mean, he's been countered quite heavily. Sophia, Maggie, both counter him. They've been countered by pay-to-win characters. If they really want to counter a character and they want him to be gone, we've already talked about this in the past, the best way to change the meta is free-to-play. Always is. Isn't PK... No, his Vengeance is broken, and it's not necessarily PK. That's just Vengeance in general. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Okay, I'm not gonna farm this. I'm not gonna farm this. Okay, guys, I think that's it for this stream today. We can wrap things up. Make sure you do the roadmaps. Make sure you finish the roadmap this week before you claim Negan, if you do manage to get enough to get him. Next week I think they're going to change it and fix it, air quotes fix, but it should be able to be done with a grade 1 Negan that you get from the roadmap, so yeah. Not ideal because it won't be easy to do if they make it grade 1, but it's the option. You've got the option, you know. My next stream will be Thursday, guys, but I have definitely got some content coming out between now and then. 100% got some content coming out between now and then. Yeah. I'm trying to get some decent content out tomorrow. But got a character preview on Wednesday, which I did. This is like the invincible dudes. They just won't die. Okay, it takes 145k there. Yeah, I think Wednesday character preview. I think it's an event character. We'll have to see. One of his passives should be vengeance. Damage can be negated, cannot be negated. No, but that's it. You're not really. That isn't how awakened characters work again. That's not an up arrow, is it? That's a swap button. Basically, you're swapping one of the passives. That's not how awakened characters generally work, unless it was not in the original design and it didn't work properly. Like one of Negan's got changed. It won't get swapped. It'll just be whatever it was before, improved. You know? Basically how we had Gov. I don't think I can see Gov in here yet. Is Gov in here? Okay, Gov is not in here yet. Basically how we had Gov. Gov is just an up arrow. It's weird that it's asking me to remove him from teams, but not him. And it's weird that it's not even seeing my max. Oh, he's not maxed out. Okay, that makes sense. He's not maxed. But all of his stuff is just up arrows. If you look at my video when I preview these characters, I always show it side by side so you can just see the difference. And it's generally just like the percentage chances increase. That's about it. That would kill the game. I don't know about kill the game, but it would make him a lot harder to take down. And they don't want to buff old characters that much, you know. They want to make him usable, not like overly meta. I would assume anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up my stream, guys. My next stream is gonna be Thursday. I'll see you then. Thank you very much for the super chats and donations today. It does mean a lot. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. And if you're not, for whatever reason, subscribed, please hit the subscribe button as well. It would be appreciated. But that is the end of my stream today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.